Hi, I'm Tavian Napier. I'm the esports coordinator for the WMU esports team.
Summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced.
There's multiple things, really. I mean, esports is a growing industry. It's a multi-million-dollar industry, and it's something that's really fun for any person to be able to do, let alone college students. So for us to be able to give college students the opportunity to actually be in a professional environment before they go out into the real world is really awesome. And that's not just the players, but the whole entire ecosystem of esports, because you have the players, you have the production, you have the social media. So there's a lot of different opportunities for people within the world of esports who have an interest in esports to actually get some first-hand experience before going out to the real world. There's a couple different ways to get involved. So there's a club aspect of it, which it can get a little bit confusing, but there's a club that's self-governed, and they decide what games are and aren't played. Right now they have about 5 games, and you would reach out to them to do tryouts if there's a game that's already being played. So if there's like someone who wants to play League of Legends, you'd reach out to Will, who's the class president or the club president, and he would eventually do a tryout. I think they do it on a season basis. That's something that they do on their own. But there's also the production side, so you could probably reach out to me if you wanted to learn more about commentating or something along those lines. So if you want to play with the team, you'd reach out to Will, the class president, or even Andre, who's their facilitator. He works with the collegiate sports teams. So anything that's sports club related, he oversees that. And then on my side, anything that's like esports related, not just with the club, but just in general, that would be me. Yep, it's WMUesports.com. You can reach out to us that way. My information is on there. That'd probably be the fastest way. And then Twitter, if you're on social media, it's WMU Esports. And then pretty much all the social media is WMU Esports. The excitement from the students, that has to be the best part. Last night we had an Overwatch tournament, all our teams won, which is really exciting, but having people in the crowd that are friends and family cheering them on and playing music for them and having lights flashing when they're winning, it's really cool. And having them come back and thank me and saying that was really cool that we got to do that. Seeing college students have this memorable moment in their life and being a part of that, that's probably my favorite part so far. The biggest thing that's worth mentioning is just that a lot of people have a negative misconception about video games in general. And I believe that anything in excess is unhealthy, but just like anything else, it can become a very healthy hobby. And gaming has a lot of discipline. Competitive gaming requires a lot of discipline to get good at it. And a lot of people who don't understand it should try to give it more of a chance to understand how much goes into it and why so many people are enthusiastic about it. Because it's really productive and can help actually prepare young kids for the rest of their life when things get hard. A lot of kids can turn to video games to remember how much work they have to put in to be successful. Things don't happen overnight, and in a world of instant gratification, it's really easy to want things right away, but I think a lot of gamers inherently know that it takes time to get to where you want to be.